welcome back to a brand new video where today, I know, I can't believe we're doing one of these. We're doing another Pokemon Go video, and the reason why I'm saying, Matt, we're doing another one? Well, the reason is that we haven't really spoke about Pokemon Go on the channel, probably for a good few months. However, I'm still playing the game. Today, I posted on Facebook and Twitter that I finally hit level 32. Level 32 in Pokemon Go. And from 30 to 32, it was 1 million XP. So like 30 to 31, 500k. 31 to 32, another 500k. But now, 32 to 33, 750,000 XP. Crazy, like crazy stuff. And what I want to do is tomorrow, another Pokemon Go video, where we're going to be talking about the last few months, my Pokemon, what level they are, and basically talk about some legendaries, which I've got. Well, I have one, but I have a multiple of that legendary, which is pretty cool. But no, talking about legendaries, today's video is talking about 3 new legendaries being added to Pokemon Go, or replacing the ones which were available the last few months. So as you guys know, the last, month or so? Probably the last month or so, we had the chance to capture Lugia, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. And yeah, they were pretty good. And in tomorrow's video, I'll be talking about my success with legendaries. And yeah, I mean, fingers crossed, guys, that one day there might be like a 20k egg or something where we have the ability, the chance to capture like, or hatch like a legendary from a Pokemon egg. Come on, Niantic, please, there must be another way, because if we, you know, Lugia, Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, with them like disappearing, being replaced with these 3 new legendary dogs. That's the hint for today's video. You guys probably know already. But, you know, there must be a way to capture those guys, whether hatching from a 100k egg or whatever. But hopefully, fingers crossed, guys, we will be able to capture some of the legendaries which you may or may not have got. So, I don't know. Pretty good, yeah. So the last month or so, last 5-6 weeks, we had a chance to capture Lugia, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. Very good indeed. However, Pokemon Go have released an update. They've released an update replacing those guys with the 3 legendary dogs. So we have, and you know, I'm going to say this in advance, I might pronounce the names wrong. So if I have, let me know in the comments now. I probably have anyway, but leave a comment. So the first one is Raikou. So Raikou, the first legendary dog with the electric type, which, you know, is pretty cool. Then we have Entei. Is it Entei? I believe that's how you pronounce it, which is the fire type Pokemon. And then we have, is it Suicune, I believe, which is the water type legendary dog. So I have all the information on my phone here. We're talking about this update, how you can get yourself the 3 legendary Pokemon, which I'm very excited about. So if you do enjoy today's video, then be sure to leave a massive thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, comment down below your thoughts regarding Pokemon Go and whether or not you were able to capture a legendary or legendaries. And if you have, let me know which ones down below in the comment section. Right, so we have all the wonderful information here on my phone. And this is what Pokemon Go had to say. Trainers. Over the last several weeks, we've heard so many incredible stories of trainers teaming up together around the world to capture some of the first legendaries ever in Pokemon Go. And for me, yeah, I've had some brilliant stories. I'll probably tell you guys more in tomorrow's video. But, you know, where my girlfriend lives, I met like a bunch of people, and then we joined like a Facebook group chat and a Facebook page, and we pretty much just chat all the time. Unfortunately, I live about 45 minutes away from my girlfriend's house. So when they're like, for example, today, they were like, hey guys, like, there's still a Lugia around. I'm like, really? Like, I'm 45 minutes away and you're telling me there's a Lugia? And then when I go there, I'm like, it's nothing. Like, sometimes there's good stuff, sometimes there's not. It's very hit and miss for me because I only really see my girlfriend like once a week. And if I go to her house, that's where those guys are. But yeah, incredible stories. And you guys probably have met a bunch of people, like random people in the street playing Pokemon Go. So they've said starting August 31st, which was yesterday, so today is September 1st, the legendary Pokemon Raikou, Entei, and Suicune, we'll go with that 3, will begin appearing in Pokemon Go. Trainers worldwide can look forward to battling these Pokemon with friends in raid battles to have the ability the option to capture one of the free legendary Pokemon. Now, the reason why I say one of the free, and the reason why Pokemon Go are saying that, is they've done it a little bit different. So if you remember with the legendaries, they just said, oh, hey, you know, Moltres are now available, Lugia is now available, and then they were like, you know, all 4 of them were available, so you had like a smaller chance to capture a specific one you wanted. They've sort of changed it this time, so pretty much what they're doing with the free is you have 3 months to capture these guys. And when I say 3 months, what I mean is that one Pokemon will be available for 1 month, the second month, the other Pokemon available, and then finally the third month will be the other Pokemon which you haven't had the ability to capture yet. I'll explain more detail later on in the video, but that's how they're really doing it. But it's pretty interesting as well, because what they are doing is for 1 month, one of the Pokemon's only available like in America, South America, the second Pokemon is available like in Europe and Africa, and then the other Pokemon's available like in APAC, so like Australia, India, all that kind of stuff. And basically they keep rotating pretty much until they've been to every continent, and then that will be game over. So 3 months, 1 month in each continent. Well, like I say continents because they're in like a group type thing. You know what? You know what I mean, don't you? So moving on, Matt, from your jibber jabber, let's talk about the updates. So Raikou, the electric type, Entei, the fire type, and obviously Suicune, the water type. So Raikou will be available, right, from August 31st to September 30th, only in America. Entei, the fire type, will be available throughout Europe and Africa during that time. And finally, Suicune, the water type, will be available through the Asia-Pacific region from the 31st to the September 30th, that month. So like I was saying, there'll be a specific Pokemon for a specific area of the world during a specific time. And obviously that's month number 1. There'll be obviously month number 2, where in America it will move from that Pokemon to the other, and so on and so on and so on. So for example, on September 30th, so after 1 month has passed, all these legendary Pokemon will move to a different location, and therefore be available for the trainers who haven't had the option to capture that Pokemon as of yet. Then that will last until the 31st of October, so September 30th all the way to October 31st. And the final stop for that Pokemon, you think about, like, he's going from destination A, B, C. His final destination will be the country or the area which it hasn't been in. Then the last Pokemon which hasn't hit your area will come on October 31st, and will have 1 month until they disappear. Well, Pokemon haven't really said much. They've just said that, yeah, the final stop or the remaining location will be on October 31st, but doesn't have an end date. Doesn't have an end date, but I'm guessing maybe they might do like a special where, like, near the end, they will say, oh, all 3 are available in the same region for another month. Who knows? But I'm guessing they haven't really said an end date, so that's something to bear in mind. Also, have you heard about Mewtwo, which was in like another Pokemon Go event, I think in like Japan or Asia? Basically, they had like an EX event, like a special exclusive legendary raid where you had to get invited by Pokemon, depending on, I don't know what the criteria is, but you got like a special pass to basically be eligible to take down Mewtwo. And Pokemon Go, whenever they do these events, they're exclusive for that event, and obviously they then like try and broadcast it around the world. However, this is the latest update regarding exclusive raids. So as these legendary Pokemon are traveling around the world, they're pretty busy, right? Jumping from location A to B to C. You know, Pokemon are beginning the EX raid battle, formerly known as the exclusive raid battle. And at the moment, they're testing this for gyms and all that kind of jazz. And basically, before they make it global, they want to collect more information, some feedback, and they don't really know how they're going to do it as of yet. Basically, you know, for you to join an EX raid battle, you do need a pass. So they said the first EX raid passes will be sent out soon. Those invited with the opportunity to try out the new system as early as September 6th, which, you think about it, is in, what, 5 days' time. Very, very cool. I think that's when Destiny 2 comes out, if you want to know that as well. So stay tuned for more updates. So there'll be, like, EX raids, and it'll be, like, new type of gym battles. So it's like the EX raid, right? Who, you know, do you have to be like a certain level? I'm now level 32, and whether or not that makes any difference, who knows? So yeah, what are your thoughts, guys, regarding the free legendary Pokemon coming? I'm very, very excited. Hopefully I get my hands on all 3 of them, or if I can't, well, as long as I get one of them, I guess that's better than none, obviously, man. But you know what I mean. But no, yeah, it's pretty exciting. EX raids, I don't know what they're going to do at the passes, and so on and so on. But anyway, I will be posting a video tomorrow talking about my success with Legendaries and an update and all that kind of jazz. So anyway, if you have enjoyed today's video, then be sure to hit a massive thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below your thoughts regarding this Pokemon GO update. But nevertheless, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Adios, chaps. Boom.
And her goal is not in her. She's a diamond under